Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. So welcome to my channel. I got to my desk, my craft rooms. 1/4 of it's a mess with stuff from the house from the remodel. But I made room. I got over here. I wanted to start my paper pumpkin, and I was working on a few other videos. Yes, I am losing my voice. I am not sick. I have acid reflux really bad right now in the weather with the wildfires and being outside. It's causing me to cough a whole lot. It's just causing me to go hoarse. So bear with my voice. I know it will come back. It's just a matter of time. I feel great though. So, paper pumpkin, are we ready? I am so excited. I'm a little conflicted because there's some more other things I want to do, but I needed to start paper pumpkin. So here we go. Paper pumpkin video number 1. These are all alternatives that I love doing. If you're new to paper pumpkin, for my opinion, it is the best value out there on the market for paper crafting. If you are interested in getting into paper crafting and you don't want to buy a lot of supplies, think of subscribing to Paper Pumpkin. You get a box with everything you need, and it comes once a month. You can pause your subscription. You can stop it at any time. If you see the advert, they do advertise for the each month for the upcoming Paper Pumpkin. You can opt out. Excuse me. I personally have done that from time to time. So this one is called Meaningful Flowers. Really, really pretty. You get supplies to make 8 cards. It has the forget-me-not, tells you about them, the meaning behind them, and the beautiful lotus flowers. So I won't be doing any of these cards. There are some samples on the back. You can do some alternative. There's a QR code you can scan to get alternatives. So let's take a look at the stamps. This is a double stamp set. You get this beautiful lotus flowers, the stem. You get a little lily pad. You rise above the rest. Your friendship is unforgettable. You are capable of amazing things. We're using that one, and we're using these little forget-me-nots. Set those aside. Let's go over. Tahitian Tide, by the way, is my card base. These pieces I won't be using. These are going in the recycle bin. This piece that had all of these, if you follow me and you want to do one of my alternatives, keep this piece nicely. So I'm going to try to set that somewhere right now where it won't be ruined until I get it in the box. Let's see. Let's go over, show you what, look at this. We're cutting up the envelopes. The envelopes are gorgeous. So we're cutting up an envelope today. Look at that. I didn't realize that was on the front. Oh, so many decisions. So really cute little card bases. Here's the forget-me-not one. It opens up beautiful. Never forget the people we love. Never. My mother would have loved this one. And it comes with this beautiful flower. So, and then for that card, you would have, to do this card in the kit, you would have used the card base, this flower, and one of these little sentiment strips. And it also came with a little bit of linen thread. Oh, these are cute. Love those clear little, we're going to have to keep those out just in case. So I'm going to stick that up there for now. So that would have been one. And then the second card, and look at this envelope. Oh, look at all the goodies in there. I put all the supplies in the envelopes when I went through it. Oh, look at that. So yeah. Oh, so many ideas. And this is vellum. Look at that. See through it. Gorgeous. And the lily pad. I think I got 2 in this one. Oh, so, so pretty. Put that back in there for safekeeping. The card base, Lotus Flower, Strength, Resilience, and Wisdom. I do love that. Oh, and look at this one is the 4¼ by 11 size. Really interesting. And this goes with it. So those are your supplies as they come. Now I can tell you I'm not using any of those or any of these. So I'm just going to set those in this envelope because we're using the envelope today. I mean, hopefully you watch my videos because I do my own thing. So we're going to need our card base. We're using Tahitian Tide. We're going to use Tahitian Tide ink. I really didn't write a whole lot down for this because this is a one and done. So we have Tahitian Tide. I did write down that for our inside is 4 by 5¼ That's for our inside. We're going to use the decorative circle punch in vellum. So there's that. We're going to keep that on hand. We're going to use the 2-inch punch and the 1 3/4-inch punch. This is for you are capable of amazing things. We're going to use the envelope to stamp those on. The 2-inch punch is just backgrounded, and I already started my little flowers here. So let me get, because I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time. So I stamped our little flowers in black memento, and then I started coloring them. And I just took the Tahitian Tide little stamp block, inked me up in the process. And I'm going to use a blender pen because I don't have blends and I don't even have a Stampin' marker in this color. So I started off, and I'm going to do this big flower so you guys can see. I'm going to start off here doing the darker innermost part of the flower, except for the very center. I want to make that dark and do that little bit of detail. Now, wipe off some, and I'm going to come in little circular motions and blend it out. Not re-inking it, just blending it out. And you get that little bit of a two-tone effect. So wipe that off, though probably be using that quite a bit. Then I came in, because the coordinating colors for this kit are right here. And it says Bubble Bath, Crushed Curry, Garden Green, Melon Mambo, Misty Moonlight, Orchid Oasis, Pretty Peacock, and Tahitian Tide. That's where I got my card base. But using my Stampin' marker, Crushed Curry, for the center. Now, my tip for my old Garden Green Stampin' marker, well over 20 years old, guys, okay? I'm just being honest. I just highlighted a few areas because I'm going to come in with Garden Green ink. This is an old one, so I can squeeze it, and it will put some ink in the top. So let's put that aside. And where's that blend? I don't want the blue side. I want whatever the other side is. Oh, that's the blue side. Looks like I used both ones. There we go. So I'm going to pick up some ink. I'm going to check it over here because I don't want it really dark. Then I'm just going to come in and color my leaves and stems. I just didn't want it real dark, and the marker would have made it really dark. Pick up just some lighter start. Let's see. Start from the tip, since I just re-inked it, and bring it down. And that's there. Oh, we do need a little bit more. Right there. Okay. that's all there is for that. That wasn't too difficult. Don't shy away from coloring. I don't color a whole lot, guys, but it worked out. So now we're going to cut apart. Now that we got that out of the way, we probably should have done a little bit of flowers down there, but that's okay. We're going to cut apart our envelope. So how do I cut my envelope apart? Well, this time I'm not, usually I start with the flap. I'm not doing that. I'm going to open this up all the way to get a good look at it. So I'm going to take a sliver off here, turn it around. Maybe we can put that on the inside of our, I'm not going to do an envelope for this card. I need to order some more envelopes. So now I'm going to open her up, and I'll probably just stick it in a clear envelope. Maybe we'll see what we can come up with. So I'm going to put this edge on my guillotine and cut. And now I get to take a good look at what we have here. So, ooh, so pretty. I am thinking I'm going to fussy. Do I want to fussy cut that? I think I want to fussy cut around the flowers. So let's just do it. I want to, well, we're going to cut some off. First, we're going to make this to 4 1/4 by 5. So let's do that first, because that will help. And I might be able to use that little bit as a strip. 4 by 5 1/4 would bring it right there. And I can use this on the inside of the envelope. But do I want... No, I do want to cut it off of there. No, I don't. I want it off. Let's see. Let's see. Because I want it to be right here. Yes, we're going to cut it off of this side. That can go on the inside. And then we're going to fussy cut, then trim it down again. All right. The reason being is I wanted this part of the flower in here. So we're going to take it in between this area. So let's just fussy cut. We don't want any of the grass. If we can manage. Now I don't, I'm going to dip way down here, like so, and I'll probably go back in and trim that up. I'm just trying to get the basic part cut off of this flower. Some people will be like, oh my God, what is she doing? Little Faith. So we're going to keep that part of the grain. I do want to keep it. Don't ask me why I don't want to just chop it off, but I don't. I just want to keep going here. Work down in there. Just because I think it'll be really cool when we get it all done up here. I wanted these big flowers to be on the card. Cut that off. All right. Now, see this flower here? This needs to be trimmed away more. Bring it down. There. Oh, it still needs... it needs to come down to 4. 4, I think about right there. So how much is that? Like 3/4 of an inch off of the bottom. And I guess we're taking this because this needs to go to 4. So let's turn it. Oh, yeah. if for, all right, we're going to keep that little flower here. Let's save it. So we're going to cut right here. That's at 5. Don't, it's on the back side. What am I doing? All right, we're going to cut this off. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't know what I was thinking. It will not be saved no matter what I do. So okay, I want it at least that big flower. I'm just getting it down to the 4. Yes, that will do it. So now this goes to 4. Now it needs to be, let's grab our card base. I need to bring it right about there. So from there, let's see how much that is. Give me a second. A 1/2 inch. That's make it easy. We're going to take a look too before we glue it down. Let's see if we're happy with it. I am ecstatic with it. That is perfect. All that little trimming here and trimming there, and we can use some for the envelope and some for this and some for that. So let's set those over there. This we're still going to use, but let's get this glued down. My gosh, is that so pretty on there? So pretty. Yes. Okay. So, where's my vellum? Here's my vellum. We need a 2-inch circle, and we are going to use the green. Yes, we are. Take a layer on there. Then we're going to turn it over, and we're going to stamp our sentiment in Tahitian tide. Okay. By the way, the ink that came with this one is Pretty Peacock. But I didn't want to use Pretty Peacock. Now, I should use my stamp map, but it's covered up, so we're just going to go for it. We want here. I didn't squishy it. And I don't want to waste the paper. So let's bring in, as I ink me up too, squishy. And we'll use the pad now that we got it from being buried. Right there. And the 1 3/8 of an inch. Set that over there. We don't want accidents happening. This is really cute. No. There's other envelopes. Okay. There are more envelopes. You are capable of amazing things. Love it. And we still have some there we can use. All right. So let's layer these up. And I thought this would be a really pretty accent to go up either behind this, let's see, because it's nice and sheer. I think we'll do that little, this is something I'm not always comfortable with, but ah, that is cute, because it's just that little bit. So So let's see how much that is. Oh, 12 inches. That will work. We want it at an angle, so we're going to go like that. Like that. And I know we're going to have to cut some off, but work with me here. Just, I think, like, I don't know why it won't do what I want it. Oh, that will work, I think. And there is my film. Oh, perfect. Don't move, little piece of ribbon. Let's see. Don't move. I'm going to lift this up this way. Pop that piece of tear tape. Probably have to scoot some of it away from everything so it's not showing, but we'll work on that in a minute. Roll it up this way and that way. That's why I didn't want to rub the ends too much. And now this can go there. Another piece of, well, first let's get this on with the piece of tear tape, or two. 1, 2, because it's not going to play nicely. Let's do it over here. Probably have to use dimensionals. That would probably be the best option. So our circle there. Then glue this one down. And dimensionals. One there, and one there. I would say we'd use those little clear dots, but in this is going to go right here. So we need more dimensionals. More. The ribbon, thank you. We're going to trim this here. And trim this one there. And I could have scooted that over more, but I wonder if that'd be okay if I put it over the G. No. But what I could do is cut that piece off, and we will. I am not afraid to do a little surgery. We can add it back on. We can actually add it right there. So it's not going to go, it's just getting relocated. It's going to get relocated. That's it. And then you can see our G in there. So dimensional, and glue dot, and dimensional. So dimensional, glue dot, dimensional. Let's see if I can remember that. Dimensional. Nope, that one didn't quite. It's sticking out, so we need to trim that off. And a dimensional there. And a blue dot for the win, hopefully. Oh, never fails. All this stuff gets all over the place. So what do you guys think? I am really, really pleased with it. I think it looks really cool. So, and what do you guys think of me my relocation of the flower right there? Really cute, but it needs Wink Stella, and we need to do the inside before we do the Wink Stella. So let's bring in all those little bits of scraps that we cut from our envelope and see what we like. That one's a no-go. That will probably, that one or this one. Oh, this one for sure. All right, so this one is going to get, I haven't looked to see what I want to put on the inside, if any of them. I need to put a little note for who I have in mind this card to go to, so that when I do my paper pumpkin review, I can remember I wanted to send it to her. Miss Jessie. Let's see what we have. You're above the rest. We're going to stamp that on the inside. So let's see. Pick it up. We need the squishy thingy. Tahitian Tide. Squishy. Bring that in. Oh, yes. Okay, and then I'm going to show you something else. I wonder if this will go, because we're going to put this in a clear envelope. So I'm wondering, yeah, we're going to make a feature of that. We're going to use this bit. We're just going to cut around here, like on the front. This time we have to add glue to this one. Now, okay, I cannot stamp this like this on this glass mat. For some reason, it doesn't like my stamp. So give me a minute. I'm going to go over here to my other desk that is got a little bit more space. And I am going to stamp. It's still wiggled. Okay. Because this is how it's going to go in the clear envelope. Do I have anything else I can add? So this is going on the inside. In fact, I can just write to Jessie so I know that I'm done. Yep, you're going to see me do this. All right. We need bling. We need some Castella. You guys are probably like, I'm done. She's done. But it does, all those little flowers need to glisten and shine. Shimmer and Shine, that is. Oh, so pretty. And you don't want to forget the ones we did ourselves. But here needs some bling. Now, these are like clear. I don't want those. I don't want those. So let's see what options we have for. Oh, I wonder. These right there. Those will do it. If I can get them out of the package. Keep those out. So we're going to do one large one, and these got lots of sparkle on them. 2. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Those probably would have worked too. Let me see. Yeah. I really think I want those now. Can I? It changed my mind. Thank you for being easy to remove. Now let's really put it on there because we know these are the right ones. Yes, they bring in that little bit of yellow from the flowers. Yes. I'm glad I changed it. So there's my card. I hope you guys liked this. And we are going to actually put it in this way. And so when I'm done with my paper pumpkin, all I have to do is do her address, which I don't want to do on camera. But look at that. So pretty. Thanks for watching, everybody. I am excited about this paper pumpkin. So there's our first start. I hope you come back and visit me again. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.